Vote for Ron Paul, 2012.
We're changing the game.
And now is the time to be raising your voices, to be spreading the message.
What they care about is increasing their own wealth, their own personal wealth. This travesty of the American economy.
People making free and independent decisions just don't feel like the way we're doing things is working.
We are changing the discussion in national politics.
We now live in a world where we can advocate for exactly what we believe in, and it's high time we do that.
And the Fed! Fuck the bankers! And the Fed! Fuck the bankers! And the Fed!
The United States can pay any debt it has because it can always print money to do that.
And the Fed and the wars.
On Friday, we learned that the United States received a downgrade by one of the credit rating agencies.
I'm holding a sign here that says our 14 trillion national debt. See, and a lot of people, they don't understand this. They don't understand how this affects them because they look at it and they say, well, this is not my debt. Well, you see, they're absolutely right. It's not their debt. But unfortunately, we do have to pay this. We have to pay this. Our kids have to pay this. Their kids will have to pay this.
Last night, S&P downgraded U.S. sovereign debt from a AAA to a AA plus with a negative watch.
Ron Paul is the only candidate who talks of anything to do with the Federal Reserve.
We need to stop killing people with fake money.
For the last decade, we've spent more money than we take in.
We thought we abolished slavery in the 1800s. We didn't. We transferred it to a debt slavery system, and we are now indebted slaves.
Gentlemen, I've had men watching you for a long time, and I'm convinced that you have used the funds of the bank to speculate in the breadstuffs of the country. When you won, you divided the profits amongst you, and when you lost, you charged it to the bank.
It's the first time that a credible, and I put that in quotes, rating agency has acknowledged that maybe the emperor is in fact naked.
You tell me that if I take the deposits from the bank and annul its charter, I will ruin 10,000 families. That may be true, gentlemen, but that is your sin. Should I let you go on, you'll ruin 50,000 families, and that would be my sin.
We need real change. We need Ron Paul. We need to end the Federal Reserve for liberty.
End the Fed! End the Fed! End the Fed!
I feel that if the people and the Congress actually could look at that, they wouldn't necessarily defend exactly what's going on.
But instead of using it to pay off our debt, the money was spent on trillions of dollars in new tax cuts, while 2 wars and an expensive prescription drug program were simply added to our nation's credit card.
Spreading the message about Ron Paul, spreading the message about peace, prosperity, and liberty. And if you care, if you want to stand up and do something and not just sit on the sidelines on your computer, every Sunday, 2 o'clock, Water Tower Park, without fail, we will be there spreading the message.
The Federal Reserve bailed out a foreign bank that was a third owned by Gaddafi. The Federal Reserve encouraged risky housing loans during the 90s, and the Federal Reserve has destroyed the value of our dollar. It is now worth 2% of what it was worth when the Federal Reserve was established.
The most absurd idea to come out of political discourse has to come from the neoconservatives and their fellow travelers who extol the virtues of free market capitalism and limited government, and in the same breath acknowledge to them the necessary existence of the Federal Reserve and the perpetuation of endless war. You are a den of vipers and thieves. I intend to rout you out, and by the grace of the eternal God, I will rout you out.